My name's Mike Peerson, and I'm a Christian. I'm a father, husband first, father of 2 daughters, beautiful daughters, and 4 grandchildren, and a retired pharmacist and healthcare executive for Walmart at 31 years. And I also own a brewery, Rendezvous Junction Brewing Company. On June the 17th, early afternoon, I was taking the trash out, and my wife and a number of the neighbors were in the cul-de-sac just across the street, and there was a fire in the neighborhood, and so Jeanette had suggested that I get our Ranger out. It's a Polaris side-by-side, and go down and check it out. I probably pushed that Polaris a little bit further than I should have. What I later found out, we hit an underground stream. You know, I rode that ATV. I rode it at least 2 or 3 times.
I heard fire trucks, and I thought, oh, that sounds like an ambulance. And I thought, well, I hope everything's okay over there. Walk up to a fireman, I said, hey, what happened? He said a man rolled his ATV, and I knew it was him. I just knew it was him. And I said, oh my God, that's my husband. I just saw this line of firemen going down the ravine and then further down the hill, and I couldn't see him at all. And they were trying to reassure me, that he's alive, he's alive. And then I heard the helicopter, and I said, I ran back across the road and I said, what's going on? What's going on? And they said, we're going to have to medical him out. I said, where are you taking him? And they said, we may have to take him out of state. Right when they got him up to the top of the hill, they said, we're taking him to Washington Regional. My
left ear was near amputated. I had a big gash on the back of my left arm. But the more severe injury was my back. I had broken my back in the lumbar and thoracic region. They did x-rays and things of that nature and determined that I needed to have spine surgery, neurosurgery. 2 days later, I was prepped to have that surgery, and they had me under anesthesia and rolled me over, and I threw a massive pulmonary embolism, and for all intents and purposes, coded right there on the table. Had it not been for the nurse anesthetist that was on at that time, she said, turn him back over now. We were blessed that Dr. Wood was next door in the operating room, just wrapped up, and I guess the PE team, the pulmonary embolism team, was on it. And they quickly transitioned from a back surgery, spine surgery, to open heart. The pulmonary embolism, the clot, was 13.75 inches, and it was the diameter of a man's index finger. 2 days later, Dr. Peterson went in and repaired my spine. That's a pretty extensive surgery, I understand, 4-6 hour type surgery. Went off without a hitch. I think Northwest Arkansas is blessed to have the kind of team that Washington Regional has, whether it be in the emergency room, or whether it be in neurosurgery, or whether it be in cardiac thoracic surgery. It's just a world-class team, in my opinion. I'm independent. I'm fully walking now. I'm out of my back brace. I'm working. I'm active. I'm well ahead of schedule, and in many respects, those miracles are continuing on my journey. My message to that team is thank you, but that's not enough. It's not enough. I mean, when there's a healthcare team that works together like that team had to work together to save my life, being grateful or being thankful is not appropriate words. I can't say enough about that team.